setup.
There's no one else. It's just you and me.
Everything you know is a lie.
Man, it seems like Prime Video is trying to go all Jason Bourne with their new Citadel series. Or it might be a little bit like The Long Kiss Goodnight. I can't decide which one. Well, welcome back to the channel anyways. This is a spy series that contains the genres of action, drama, thriller, and a little bit of humor added into the punch. Now, I'm a sucker for the spy genre. I don't always like the MacGuffin aspect of the genre, but the cool gadgets, the action, car chases, and political thrillers usually wins me over as a fan. Therefore, my perspective in this particular series is as a main target audience guy, but I'll do my best to identify things for casual, non-spy folks out there. You see, I watched the first 2 episodes of a brand new series and determine if they're worth your time. If that sounds good to you, do me a favor. Click like, share, subscribe, and let's get into this review. Citadel stars Richard Madden, Priyanka Chopra Jonas, and Stanley Tucci. The first season dropped April of 2023. It's set to be 6 episodes long, each about 40 minutes apiece. The storyline is as follows. Global spy agency Citadel has fallen, and its agents' memories were wiped clean. Now, the most powerful syndicate, Manticore, is rising in the void. Can the Citadel agents recollect their past and summon the strength to fight back? As you can tell, the storyline isn't anything new or exciting. Spy agency versus evil organization, it's not terribly original. So I'm going to go and actually say, just in general, the story is passable for main target audiences, but this is probably going to be blah for casual viewers for this type of genre. But most times, this genre is not built on creativity in the story. It's in the likable, good-looking characters, the action, cool spy gear, and it actually have a cohesive story. So those are the things that we really want to go ahead and actually hone in on for mains and casuals here. In the character part, Citadel has done a decent job. The main characters and spies are Richard Madden as Mason and Priyanka Chopra Jonas as Nadia. They're good looking, somewhat believable as a couple, and they pull off the action pretty decently. I would say that they're about average to above average in this acting for this series. Of course, Stanley Tucci really turns in a bad performance, and this series is no different. He's got the wit, charm, and look of the tech genius of this show. We'll say that the acting is above the average typical spy show movie, so mains are going to be cool with the acting. I think casuals would likely see these characters as decent, and they'll be mildly entertained by it. Now, we also get various locations that take us to different environments to see the characters. A train in Italy, a restaurant in Spain, the woods of Wyoming, office building in New York. So we can tell the scenes, the set, locations, etc. are high budget and lend to the credibility of this series. The action is evenly paced so as to not get tired of it, but to also not get too bored. Hand-to-hand combat and gunplay are involved. Good stunts and choreography are going with this particular series. Now, all of these factors are music to a main audience's ears. Casuals won't get bored or bogged down, and will have things to keep them engaged. Biggest issues that I see with this series in the first 2 episodes are there's a couple of awkward humor moments that kind of pull you out of scenes.
You're a spy, like me.
If you touch me, I'm gonna scream.
Catch.
Did you just throw a knife at me?
I thought you were gonna catch it.
Scenes, some massive plot conveniences that happen, the typical MacGuffin chasing, and of course the big bad organization trying to take over the world. These are tropes that can go ahead and actually be passable to mains because they're the usual deals, the tropes that you deal with all of them. And as long as the other genre tropes are good, we'll overlook those types of things on there as main target audiences. We were able to get past that. For casuals, some of these can be eye-rolling, especially the humor scene and the convenience plot points. And they really kind of make you say, like, okay, really, that happened? So that could be a factor and something that can go and actually turn off casuals in this series. But those are my thoughts of it between the casuals and the mains. let's get to the verdict. For mains, I'm going to say watch the first 2 episodes. This is a solid, if not original, series. The characters are likable and watchable. The action is solid. I believe the journey in this series is probably going to be better than the destination for main target audiences. Use the first 2 episodes to determine if this is for you. For my casuals, I'm going to say watch 1 episode. There's entertainment value here for you to turn on 1 episode on a particular night just to see if the series is okay with you. If you can overlook the usual tropes in the series, there might be something that you or your spy obsessed partner or friends can go ahead and actually watch together and go ahead and actually watch this series and have fun with it. So again, my verdict for mains, watch the first 2 episodes. For casual streamers, watch 1 episode. And that's what I have for Citadel on Prime Video. Check it out. I appreciate you staying for the entire time for me. Really like it. Do me a favor, the channel is growing. If you like this review, click like, share, subscribe. Really helps me grow out the channel. And if you want to, go and actually check out one of my other reviews here that the algorithm seems to think that you might like. But until the next time, I'll holler at you. Take care of yourself.